Today we will discuss about exercise 9.4. So for 9.4 we will discuss some of the important formulas as if I write square sine square theta plus cos square theta, this will be equal to 1. This is called one of the fundamental identities. Similarly, if I write 1 plus tan square theta, this will be equal to if I write this will be equal to secant square theta. Similarly, if I write third formula, which is as okay, after that we will write 1 plus cot cot square theta, this will be equal to cosecant square theta. These are called some of the fundamental identities. So we will use these fundamental identities in our next exercise, which is 9.4. So these are some formulas. Similarly, we write some other important formulas which we will use, as if I write tan of theta. So tan of theta can be written as sine of theta over, you can write it here as sine of theta over uh, cos of theta. Similarly, if I write inverse of sine, which is cot, so cot of theta will be equal to, you can write cos in numerator and sine in denominator. So cot of theta will be equal to cos of theta over sine of theta. Similarly, we know that what is value of cosecant theta will be equal to, cosecant is inverse of sine, so you can write cosec as 1 over sine of theta. Similarly, if we use the value of secant, so secant theta will be equal to 1 over cos of theta. So these are some of the important formulas which we will use in our next exercise, which is 9.4. You can look at these formulas which are given as, this is first one, sine of theta. We know that sine theta about cos theta, so cosec is 1 over sine. Similarly, secant is 1 over cos. Similarly, tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta, and inverse of tan is cot, so you can write cot as cos over sine. You can also write tan theta as tan theta will be equal to 1 over cot theta. Similarly, cot theta can be equal to 1 over tan theta. Similarly, sine square theta plus cos square theta, these are three fundamental identities. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Next, we will do our exercise, which is 9.4. So to discuss about 9.4, we will share exercise 9.4. So today we will discuss about exercise 9.4. So first one question of exercise 9.4 will be equal to uh, tan. This is first question of 9.4. So this is tan theta plus cot theta is equal to cosecant theta secant theta. So we know that this is left hand side of this question. So taking the left hand side, which is equal to tan theta plus cot theta. So we know that about tan theta is equal to sine over cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos over sine. So after taking LCM is equal to sine theta cos theta. So this will be equal to sine will be multiplied by sine. So sine square theta plus cos square theta. So we know that about sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So this will be equal to 1 over sine theta 1 over cos. So 1 over sine is equal to cosecant. We know about this formula, and similarly 1 over cos is inverse of secant. So our right hand side is achieved. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. This is first one question of exercise 9.4. So further we will discuss about question number 2 of exercise 9.4. So similarly, as we have done question number uh, uh, 1, similarly this is secant theta cosecant theta is sine theta cos theta is equal to 1. So similarly, taking left hand side is equal to secant theta cosecant theta sine theta cos theta. After putting the value of secant theta, which is equal to 1 over cos, and value of cosecant is equal to 1 over sine. So cos will be cancelled out with cos. Similarly, sine will be cancelled out with sine. So 1 multiply 1 will be equal to 1. So this is our right hand side of question number 2. Similarly, if we further discuss about question number 3. So question number 3 is cos theta plus tan theta is sine theta is equal to secant theta. So similarly, taking left hand side, which is equal to cos theta plus tan theta sine theta, we know that tan theta is equal to sine over cos. After putting the value of tan theta, which is sine theta over cos theta. So this will become cos theta plus sine square theta over cos theta. After taking LCM, LCM will be cos theta. So cos will be multiplied by cos square theta plus sine square theta. We know that cos square theta plus sine square theta, this fundamental identity, which is equal to 1. So this will be equal to 1. And so our final answer will be 1 over cos. 1 over cos is equal to, we know that about, is equal to secant theta. So this is our right hand side of question number 3. After question number 3, we will discuss about question number 4. So we know that about this is question number 4, cosecant theta plus tan theta secant theta is equal to cosecant theta secant square theta. This is simplest type of question. After taking left hand side of this question, so the left hand side will be equal to cosecant theta plus tan theta secant theta. So after putting the value of cosecant is equal to 1 over sine. Similarly, tan theta is equal to sine over cos. Similarly, secant theta is equal to 1 over cos of theta. So this sine theta will be multiplied with 1. So this will be equal to sine theta. Cos multiply cos will be cos square theta. After taking LCM, LCM of this will be sine theta cos square theta. So there will be cos square theta and sine square theta. We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So this will be equal to 1 over sine cos square theta. After separating, this will be 1 over sine, which is equal to cosecant theta, and this will be 1 over cos. 1 over cos is equal to secant. So 1 over cos square will be equal to secant square theta. So this is right hand side of question number 4. After question number 4, we will discuss about question number 5. So question number 5 is written as secant square theta minus cosecant square theta, which is equal to tan square theta minus cos square theta. You can solve this question by left hand side or by right hand side. If we solve it by left hand side, this will be equal to secant square theta minus cosecant square theta. We know that about secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. This is formula of fundamental identities. We know that about secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So by using this formula, and cosecant is equal to 1 plus cos square theta. So secant square theta will be equal to 1 plus cos tan square theta minus as it, and cosecant will be equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So if we multiply this minus to 1, this will be equal to minus 1. Similarly, this will be equal to minus cot of theta. So this will be equal to 1 plus tan minus 1 and plus 1 will be cancelled out. So this will be equal to tan square theta minus cot square theta. So this tan square theta minus cot square theta will be right hand side of question number 5. So this is question number 5. After question number 5, we will discuss about question number 6, which is written as uh, cot square theta minus cos square theta is equal to cot square theta cos square theta. After taking left hand side of this question, simply we will write cot will be equal to cos over sine, cos will be equal to cos. So cot square will be equal to cos square over sine square theta. So after taking LCM will be equal to sine square theta. So this will be equal to cos square theta minus cos square theta sine square theta. So after taking cos square theta common, this will be 1 minus sine square theta. So we know that about 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos square theta. So this will become cos square over sine square. This will become cos square over sine square, which is cos square theta, and this will become cos square theta. So this will be our final answer of question number 6. So after this, we will discuss about question number 7. Similarly, like question number, we will apply simple formula to discuss question number 7. So question number 7 is given as secant theta plus tan theta is equal to secant theta minus secant plus tan secant minus tan. We know that about a plus b and a minus b, a plus b and a minus b is equal to, you can write it as a square minus b square. So similarly, this will be equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta. So we know that about the value of secant square is equal to 1 plus tan square theta minus tan and tan will be cancelled. So our final answer will be equal to 1. So this was question number 7. After question number 7, we will discuss about question number 8. So question number 8 is simple. 2 cos square theta minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. After taking the left hand side, so 2 cos square theta minus 1 will be equal to 2. Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. Here we had applied sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So after taking the value of cos square will be equal to, this is plus sine square theta will be equal to 1 minus sine square theta. So this will be 1 minus sine square theta. So after multiplying 2 with 1 and sine square theta, this will be equal to 2 minus 2 sine square theta minus 1. So you can write 2 minus 1 will be equal to 1. So you can write 1 minus 2 sine square theta, which is equal to right hand side of this question. Okay, after question number 8, we will discuss question number 9, which is equal to cos square theta minus sine square theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta over 1 plus tan square theta. So this will be our if we take right hand side of this question, so this will be equal to 1 minus tan square theta over 1 plus tan square theta. So we know that about 1 plus tan square theta, this is fundamental identity, which is equal to secant square theta. So simply we can write uh, it as 1 over secant square theta minus tan square theta over secant square theta. So 1 over secant square theta will be equal to cos square theta, and putting the value of tan square theta, tan square theta will be equal to sine square theta over cos square theta. So cos square will be cancelled out with cos square. So this will be equal to cos square theta minus sine square theta. Another procedure to solve this question can be applied as if we take tan square as sine square theta over uh, value of cos square theta. What is meaning? If we take right hand side and write it as 1 minus sine square theta over cos square theta and 1 plus sine square theta and sine square theta over cos square theta. So by solving this, our final answer will be equal to cos square theta minus sine square theta. If we take LCM, LCM will be equal to cos square theta. Here LCM will be cos square theta. So if I write it as cos square theta, here LCM is cos square theta, so this will be equal to cos square theta minus sine square theta over this will be equal to cos LCM of this expression will be equal to cos square theta, and this will be equal to cos square theta plus sine square theta. So this will be cos square theta will be cancelled out with cos square theta. Cos square theta plus sine square theta will be 1. So our final answer will be cos square theta minus sine square theta, which is equal to uh, our right hand side. So after question number 9, we will try question number 10. Question number 10 is written as cos theta minus sine theta over cos theta. This here, this is question number 10. Cos theta minus